Pasa skits on skits on skits on skits. Joke on jokes.
Mad jokes.
But check it. Right, hello, hard. And New York, hard.
No,
you already know. And she everywhere. So I'm not even, that it's definitely the height, but she everywhere is all I'm saying. Check her. But check it. But that idea that your girl wrote, okay?
Wait, she wrote.
She writes.
She writes, period. But no, but she writes poetry.
Yes.
And skits. Yes. And she writes. You hear me? Stories. You heard? Raps. Okay.
She
sings. Sings. Can we get into that? Because
she does
check
yoga.
out that. Listen.
Bad yoga too.
No, but that yoga that you be like,
it's different. It's not the same yoga.
It's gonna break though.
Like she be all the way up there, and I'll be like, wait.
She be doing that yoga. Look like
she's
gonna
be
break
okay because I'm concerned for her.
Right? No, and she's good.
I want my friend to fall.
With the yoga trapeze.
That's she fucking with the yoga trapeze.
Yo,
I had to turn it up a notch.
Turn it up a notch. You turn it up like, yeah. I was like, damn, she got the spinning on control, the up and down, and then there's this balance, because that's what gets me. It's the balance for me. Because I'm a big bitch, you heard? I got a good bad with being a big bitch, but I'm just saying, upside down.
She gonna fall out the beams and shit.
Right, upside down, I'm like, right. That's the whole thing I'll be focused on. Like, all right, is this?
I'm looking up at the ceiling like,
that is it's bolted to the ceiling, so it could hold like a good 600 pounds.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm good. Thank God.
But
check it. I'm not gonna feel. Check it. Let's not deviate. You heard? Not only that, she got a movie. For what?
She said, no, wait. She's the star of a movie.
Excuse me. Permiso.
Not that she was just the movie. She wasn't just in a movie.
What
she is the movie.
Please, enlighten me. Por favor.
Yes. A lot of that stuff is true.
It's the humility.
I might have did some of that.
She also does stand up.
Hello. We're gonna hit up that comedy show. I'm telling you, all these crowds when we getting the salmon.
I'm watching
I'm
16
Brooklyn. We out. She
Crabs
out here.
Comedy.
Yo,
you heard?
Chicken. All right, but listen, tell me about this movie. So we started.
I started this movie called Chains. The movie is based on a true story. Shout out to Deborah Cardona. She is also Latina. Experienced some things, went through the system, and while she was there, she wrote a few novels, not just one, and it's like urban novels. She was like nominated the first female urban novel.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Like them hood books.
Yes.
I'm over here trying to
the
find the right word.
But like
the
truth, like the truth of the game.
The party.
I get it. I'm with it. I get it.
That was definitely
we want to read about us too.
Right. Her name was Sexy, and her author name is Sexy. So yeah, we started a movie. This is something that happened like years ago. She found me working in El Barrio.
Wow.
I was in El Barrio for a long time working,
doing your thing.
In school. And she found me 10 years later, and we filmed the movie Chains. So check it out. It's on Amazon Prime. It's on Tubi.
Yo,
it's streaming across a lot of places. Pardon me if I don't remember all the names, but definitely check it out.
Please,
Chains.
I'm definitely checking that out ASAP.
That's me. Yeah.
That's
it has your whole name.
Yeah. Because I was like, I've always had this battle. I was like, because many people call me Black Rose from the times that I was rapping.
So that's where that came from.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
All right. So if you had that from the 90s.
Yeah, like I've been outside. I've been making my rounds. I used to perform in Eureka Poets Cafe. I used to perform in Pyramid Club with Mental Supreme. We had training camp. We was outside.
Y'all
went out there signing up after work, running, because I still always had my 9 to 5. And I was always like a manager, not to brag,
No, but
like,
to get it right, big bull, right.
And I would run and go sign up because we had to sign up at a certain time, and then either wait 3 hours in the village or whatever, figure it out, and come back and perform.
That's amazing.
And my son was like 6 years old, and I was outside.
Wow. Listen, no, but she was getting it for him. Like you was
that's where Black Rose came from, and it kind of just stuck to me. And I even somebody tried to sue me, some Black Rose company out there. They're not even artists, they're just like an entertainment company, and everything Black Rose they own, so they were trying to supposedly sue Foxy and whatever.
Oh no, and that got thrown out.
I was like, sue me, I don't got nothing.
Right.
You about to make me more lit.
That's what she
got
mad
money on
myself.
myself.
She was like, ¿qué tú quieres? Los pelos del culo. Los pelos del culo.
del todo.
For
Wow.
real.
Why
For
not?
real. La frente de atrás.
Nah, so
So más caro adelante.
I always loved the arts. I studied in the American Academy of Dramatic Arts when I was younger.
Wow.
I just always loved the arts and entertainment, and
that's where that singing came from.
She's very, very, very talented. Let me tell you, yo, we was chilling. We
Listen.
was smoking. I was mad high. I was sleepy. Everybody know me. I'm always sleepy.
Right.
I had come out of work. I'm sitting on a couch. I'm like, yo, I'm chilling with Rose, but I'm sleepy. I'm ready to take a nap on Rose's couch. Right? She busts out singing. I said, what's, whoa.
Right.
You know when you wake up, you be like, is that an angel walking the room?
Stop it.
We
We was lit that
She was
night.
like,
Shout out to my boy Green. Shout out to the Having a Night crew. My boy Green.
Yes.
You know, I'm working on a little something
His
project.
voice is crazy.
That's
too.
another one with a voice
Or-
hidden.
Yeah, so we was just vibing in the house. Henny did that to us.
Yeah,
Henny did that to us that night, and this speech slur is brought to
To
you
you
by
by
Right.
Let me drink some fucking water.
Right.
Shit.
That's all right.
her tongue's still stuck to the
Oh,
roof
thank
of
you,
her mouth.
Astro Cake and Uptown Ace. We appreciate you.
Wow, that was crazy. Look at that.
So you,
Nice.
all right. So you go, you do all this rap and stuff. You out here as back rows, and then you like, you know what? Let me show these motherfuckers how funny I am. And you break into this comedy.
You go through stuff in life, you know, doubts. You doubt yourself. You're like, you know, relationships that mix with business. You know,
Get it?
I know.
you just go through shit.
Yes, life will beat the.
You go through shit,
Yeah.
and I remember then that's when I really went back deeper into my spiritual stuff, and that's how the yoga started growing, and then I started like being more comfortable with other stuff. I kind of had put the music on pause. I know I put it on. Like, I was just like, I'm not doing this shit. This shit is a little weird out here. Niggas want to fuck.
Right.
And like,
Being a woman in the industry. No,
no,
it's true. Like,
Niggas
listen.
was mad.
Did you hear my
Niggas
song?
mad at niggas
I
was
gotta sell 50 tickets for the
I heard
open
that.
mic just to get seen, and then supposedly these industry people, you know, I went through that shit over and over. I was out here, I'm telling you, like I'm saying something, and I'm like, all my friends is old. They got, you know, like older, like they weren't. And I was a young mom. They're young moms. They ain't coming out to see me.
Right.
I had to convince people I don't know to fuck with me,
That's some crazy shit.
and
that's how it is. Ain't that
I
crazy?
got tired, you know, and I stopped. And then I went to yoga, and then comedy came. Like, I started working with Commodore. Shout out to Commodore.
Shout out to Commodore, yeah.
Friends for like, wow, it's like maybe 11 years now.
Wow.
And
That's dope.
I met Ken Stars, and I met, you know, just everyone else. Like
Everybody in the
it's
crew,
just like
just a tight knit
crew.
crew, right?
Yeah.
It's a community.
Mhm.
That's what's amazing about it, though, is that they all highlight each other and look out for each other, and it's all about laughs.
Yeah.
Like it's all about like taking life light and just chilling, like.
Mhm.
Cause them things be fucking hilarious. Everybody seen them should be hilarious.
And then I met Tommy and what they call, you know, the more Spanish crew. And he put me, he put me up. He really gave me like the platform to practice stand up. Like it was just a competition.
Wow.
For like, say like 3 minutes worth of something or 5 minutes worth of a joke and compete with your friends, and it's like everyone's there, and I kept winning.
Oh shit! Word.
It was just weird. I was doing like weird little bits about. I make fun of myself.
That's the best.
And that's how my courage to continue and like really do stand up came out. Because people always told me like, "Yo, you're funny."
Right.
Like,
Right.
when you talk, like, you're
Right.
funny.
You animated this shit.
Yeah.
Like you gotta put that out there.
Character.
You gotta put that out there. You gotta.
I wonder
That's a
what
moneymaker right now.
So I never said I was gonna be a comedian. Everything just kind of happened. Like I
That's
remember
amazing.
saying like, yeah, I want to, you know, write music and have my album. Yeah, I want to be a movie star. Like all this shit that like.
That you're doing. That you're
yeah, I was
doing.
about to say
All that
excuse me,
shit?
but you did that.
Yes. No,
And
you
the other
gotta keep
day.
doing it. Yes.
And you make people feel some sort of way when you make them laugh. Just know.
It's
Yeah.
such
Yeah.
a
Wonderful aura,
It's
and
those
a beautiful
all those
energy.
skits during the pandemic, they just you look at how like it's just a relief. It's like, oh shit. And they
Thank
rep in New
you.
York and they in the hood and we all can relate to every shit that they going through.
I
Like
appreciate
we all
that.
got those friends, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Facts.
it's just so loud. Like it's like a good time.
Then she went viral.
A few times.
Her own joint with the FaceTime joint. That was funny.
Which one?
Shout out to my boy, a piece of guy. I was like, let's do a skit together. One day he was like, yeah, I have an idea. And he was like, it's gonna be really simple. Just act like you're trying to unlock my phone with, the Face ID.
Okay.
And my friend Rochelle, shout out to my friend Rochelle, my best friend, love you so much. She filmed it for us. We just went to the park and that shit went everywhere. It got on First Take.
That's amazing. Yo,
They had a whole segment about it. It's so funny shit. Then like just different news channels and like some people knew it was me. So, like I didn't even get the clout for it. Like I got the respect of people that knew who it was, but like it's not like my followers went billions because not all these pieces tag you. But I went viral with that.
That's crazy.
And it was just like I was like trying to get him, and he was just doing all this matrix moves and shit. And then it's like I'm running after him. I think the sun. It was good. It was the park. The sun.
Everything.
In line.
The neon little thing on my black shirt.
Convincing.
He is hilarious.
It was real.
And Ivano, he's Spanish. I don't know but he's a piece of guy is Ivano. Everybody thinks he's this white boy, but
really
super. Follow him on Twitter right now.
Yes.
I think he's taking an IG break, but follow him on Twitter.
Okay. We need that.
IG breaks are essential.
Right.
I took a few. I took a page down like a retard when I had almost 20K before, and I came back. And that's why I'm like, this time I'm not gonna give up. I just gotta keep going harder.
Hell yeah.
That's such a part of our lives now, huh? Like,
right.
You gotta,
keep that up.
Isn't
it crazy? Right, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best at it. I'm not the best social media. Like I've tried, like I'll be like, all right, I gotta get on, but I just be like, they're laughing at shit. I just, like I really take it for the entertainment, and I forget that I'm supposed to be, right,
entertainer as an actual tool.
Right,
yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
That's the one thing I think, like the rest of us that are a little bit older, we still use it as a tool.
Right.
Yeah. Like, a lot of people.
That's exactly.
I use it some for entertainment. We still use a lot of it.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
You know what I mean?
You gotta market yourself.
It's supposed to be social networking, but and ended up being media.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I get anxiety now if I feel like I'm not doing something or like creating content.
Yeah.
See, that's the pressure.
Yeah.
It is the pressure.
Yeah. Of knowing that you have to have a constant flow.
Like keep them attentive because to top it off, like we know, and in the world of stoners and shit, like our attention span is like, oh, what's the next one?
Yeah.
And it's so much that but
you gotta be annoying. Fuck that shit. I used to be worried about stuff. I used to try to like figure out, how should I post, and looking at the logistics and
I used to be scared of
algorithms
and shit. And I'm like, listen, like what works for other people is not gonna work for you. For me, I like posting in the morning because the people that follow me are like on my type of time. It's like we have the same schedule. I know what the nigga shitting and everything.
I know my followers be looking at my shit while they taking a shit. I say that all the time. I be like, yo, Mook, hurry up and post before niggas start shitting. That's when they want to see my post.
That is such a fact. She really does say that.
And that's like a tactic that works for me. Also, like you just gotta know and just post. So I be posting. I post. That's what I wake up in the morning. I'm like, yeah, it's me. You know what I'm here for.
Right.
I'm gonna laugh this morning real quick.
Hello.
I'll post like 6-7 posts. And within the laughs, some promotional stuff. So you're gonna laugh, got some promotional stuff.
Right.
You might get a cute little sexy pig or weak pig, like something like that. Mm-hmm. And it's mostly shit that I'm involved with all these other teams.
Right.
So
that's what's dope about it.
But you do need to get a break sometimes.
Yeah.
You do need a break.
The IG break is essential.
Right. But he's still on Twitter though. Check him out.
Yes.
He's still not on
He
Twitter.
still wanted to talk his shit.
Right. He wanted the 140 characters or less bullshit talking. He's like, I don't want the paragraph bullshit. I want the 140 characters or less bullshit. You feel me? It's a difference, That's dope. That's dope. Rose is dope. I'm just so glad y'all pulled up. This is amazing.
She's such a weed supporter too.
Word. That's what I love. Is the advocate all day.
We seen each other. She was like, "Oh, you're the girl from the weed."
Right.
Because there's not too many females in the game.
Right.
In the weed game and out there being vendors and coming out and,
right.
and like
it's very difficult.
It is.
coming to even support the events.
It
You know,
is.
like
It's
you have to
true.
be inventive. You don't see too many other girls. This place is like a sausage fest all
It's
the time.
true. It's true. So when you see, it's like,
Yeah,
ah.
like, when I see
Yay.
girls in general, like I always smile at girls, but especially in the weed events, I'll be like, oh, fun.
Yeah, in the weed events, I noticed that girls are so much nicer.
Yes.
You know, you go to a bar, right, and bitches look at you like, look at this bitch. Why is she walking in here with that ass like that? Ew, look at this hoe. I'm about to take another step, right? But you walk into the weed events, right, and the bitches be like, oh my God, you so cute.
Right.
Come
Right.
smoke this blunt with
Right.
me.
The
It's true.
music,
You know what I'm
vibing.
saying? Everything be a different vibe around
Weed is such a
weed.
social drug.
Like-
It's one of the few ones that you happy to share. You just happy to share it.
That's
like,
why I'm happy. Happy one.
hello.
Coming back for. Not that we ever left. I'm just saying, like,
No, but the
this other
pandemic,
part-
You don't have like
right.
a slogan? It's like, ooh,
Choose.
Definitely not,
No.
We got a few, but I guess my favorite one is we don't do it for the crowd, we do it for the culture.
okay,
dope.
that is fire.
That's the
I feel
best
like
one.
that just motivated me to do something. I don't know what it was because I'm a pothead,
Right.
but I feel like it was motivating me to do something.
Yes, for the culture.
And Vlad, my partner Vlad would like to say, since yeah, podcast is called Recognize Real, he likes to say, real recognize real, and y'all look familiar.
Hello.
Oh,
Let's
wait
go.
until you guys have to have Vlad.
That's
He's
our
gotta come
front
back.
man.
Yeah,
That's our front man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Vlad, la labia de ese hombre.
I'm ready. I'm ready. You
We're gonna
gotta
have a
pull
good
up.
time.
Yes, you gotta pull up.
That would be great.
There
Yeah,
should be like a wall of fame of Vlad quotes.
Yeah, we be like,
That I'm excited. I'm
I love
excited.
quotes. I guess that's gonna be the game.
Yes, it's gonna be a quote game.
A quote game. Speaking of games,
You know, we had to get back into we on that weed joint. You know, it's about it being legal today. Like
Yes,
it's about that's what we
let's do it.
highlighting. We're happy about this. Like it's lit. This April, this
super lit.
420 is gonna be different.
and he has 20 years. Let's talk about it's a special year for you.
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, I would
20.
say I got, well, it's 2021 now, so I would say I got 21 years.
Wow.
Oh, so
I got,
his weed is able to drink.
yeah, my weed is drink and vote and go to the army
Yeah.
and all sorts of shit. You know what I mean? I've been smoking since my first time I got high is 96. The first time really actually dibbling and dabbling with weed was maybe like 99, 2000.
So would you call yourself an expert in marijuana?
I wouldn't call myself an expert in marijuana. I would just say I'm a
connoisseur.
vet. I would just say I'm a vet
Shoot.
because I do know a lot of experts.
Right.
So I would just say I'm a vet because I do know guys that'll break shit down
How well do
scientifically.
you think
that I
you know weed?
well, that's a big question. You know, weed is big. You know, we
Like
got
if you,
fucked up weed, we
if
got
you
great
see
weed.
weed, right, and it has like these little hairs and these little bolitos, and be like, oh, you know, I know what weed this is. Like, you know, when a guy
the
has
family,
a vagina,
the family of it.
he'd be like, yeah,
Right.
I vagina. The vagina is very
Familiar.
familiar.
Yes,
I've seen this
yeah,
before.
like I could definitely tell you who their mama is.
Okay. I'm with it.
It's something like that. You know what I mean? I can probably tell you.
I love that accent.
We got so many stories down. I don't know these children, but I can probably, if I see you, what you look like, and what you smell like,
I know your mama.
I know that's the name of this game today. The name of the game today is
I know your mama.
Your mama. Yeah. Your mama.
I love this shit right now. I'm laughing.
Yeah, crazy.
It's going down. All right, so we're gonna take out
Let me get the
3
rules.
strands of weed.
Let's do it.
Okay. Now everybody know we can't let this bitch change the rules. Okay. Fair warning.
The
She
rules
always
are
trying to change the fucking rules.
We started in the
Mid-game.
We
middle.
about to play
All
who's
the
your
time.
mama. Okay.
Who's your mama?
All right. So we're gonna take out a bud of each weed, and we're gonna give you multiple choice. Cause you know there's 1,000 strains, like we said. So
Yeah,
we
this
ain't gonna
shit
make
is so
it
bad.
right. We're not gonna get too crazy with it, but we're gonna take out a nice looking bud, put it on the table, let you inspect it and shit, and then we're going to give you the 3 multiple choice, and you're going to choose which is which. Now let us see. I feel like you're going to get it. I really have
So-
faith in you.
This is
I already
number
know my
one.
mama.
Right, that's number 1. All right, let's get an even prettier. But look, that's number one. Is that just that's all you put for number 3? What? She just pressing number 3. He's not going to get
It's not the size of the package.
So since I'm not buying that bullshit, we gonna put more butter there.
But just because it's more weed doesn't mean you can see it.
He gonna see it better. All right.
So
Y'all ready?
what are the options?
All right. So here's the options. Number 1.
No, you can't tell us the
So let's
name.
just
No,
start
I know.
one, right? We'll
I know, I
start with one, maybe.
I feel like I should mix them up.
No.
Oh,
No, because then you're gonna
All right.
forget.
Ready? Our choices are Allen Wrench, Kiss of Death number 6, and Astro Cake. Allen Wrench, Kiss of Death number 6, and Astro Cake.
I feel like you changed the rules already, but let's get it.
What did I do?
It was supposed to be multiple choice, but let's get it.
That is multiple choice.
No, you gave it, so
Gave
what
us the
happens
choices.
is, right, so you gave us 3 choices. So now.
You gotta see which one is which.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the cake.
Let's see. I'm gonna smell you and I'm gonna tell you who their mama is.
Who's your mama? All right.
You said what?
So
Astro
number
cake?
1,
Astro Cake,
let's
Allen
see.
Wrench, and Kiss of Death number 6.
I would say that's the cake because that kind of smells like
Like,
gelato.
it smells
and like
cakey.
ice cream cake and all that
Okay.
stuff. It smells sweet.
This is
This
Allen
smells
Wrench.
because I would say that because that has like a citrusy. If you know what Jack Herrera is and like Blue Dream and all this type of stuff, that's what that reminds me of.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like a lamb.
Oh,
It does.
that's a
You
joke.
know we
right
still
there.
high.
Well,
We
you
still
know
high.
what? Rosemary had a little lamb.
Rosemary.
Which one?
Where's the camera? Bam. Mary had a little lamb.
You know we still high, all right? Don't worry. But it
That's
does,
sweet
it does.
shit.
If
She
we
saw
can get, if
animal
we can
cooking
get a
in the
close
weed.
up on that.
She was hungry.
Yeah.
Say that. Look, now I
Yeah,
gotta take
we
a
gotta
picture
take
of
a
this.
picture. That's definitely a lamb.
It's
We got the
Jesus
lambs
lamb.
on deck. We got the lambs on deck.
The resurrection of the lamb.
Hey, the Easter just happened. Yeah, we good. We lit.
We gotta take multiple angles so you can make sure we get the the lamb on decky. Look at it. There you go. Like a pool right there. But okay, let's do it.
Right there, right.
Chia.
This should look like a lamb.
They really
Oh my
taking a
God.
picture of the lamb.
All right,
Just
all
to let
right.
you guys know.
So,
I was watching them, but this is what they really did.
all right. So you
Cookies.
said cake.
Allen Wrench and what's
Now,
that?
there was no
Cookies,
cookies
lamb.
there.
Number 6, she said.
No,
Cookies,
wait.
lamb.
There's cake.
Yeah.
She's hungry. She's hungry. There's
Machita. Machita.
She wants halal, lamb over rice and shit.
That's right.
So y'all said this is Astro Cake.
Astro
This
Cake.
is Allen Wrench, and y'all saying this is Kiss of Death number 6.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
All right, so y'all got the Allen Wrench correct.
Oh.
However,
This is
However.
that
This
little.
Wait,
is-
don't give it to them. So now you have to guess the other two.
it's the only other 2.
Oh.
Sangana.
I thought that we could extend the game. I was trying to change the rules.
And they was with it too. They was like, so let's do it. We are high. Look, this is the.
You know I love you
Kiss of
because
Death
I came
number
over
6.
here with no lashes,
This is love. Facts,
no
you
brow,
guys.
no
You're
makeup.
at home.
You still look dope. You look dope. All right, Kiss of Death number 6, and this is the Astro Cake. All right, so put that away. So now I forgot.
Wait, so we were wrong?
yes,
Well,
just
yes.
Yeah, with
1
the
and 3.
2. Yeah.
This is the Astro
It's
Cake.
the other way around.
Wow, let me smell that.
That's the Astro Cake.
It's supposed to be like out of this world.
That's the Kiss of Death number 6. Kiss of Death number 6.
Yes.
Well, this one smells real good, but I was afraid to get this one because I had a crazy name and all this stuff happening. Little mouse out there now.
I get it.
This stuff having little nods. So sensitive time. It was like, it was a holy week, so I didn't want to order the Kiss of Death. Just had 2 deaths in the family. May they rest in peace. Look at me, I'm here making fun of my own.
It goes down.
No,
You laugh out of pain.
Right.
You used to laugh
I
out of
love
pain.
dark humor.
Dark
You
humor
know what
is
funny
bad.
is? I like sex jokes.
I love sex jokes.
Sex jokes are amazing. I'll never be too old for them.
Did you not see my last skit? I was like putting a banana.
That was hilarious.
What?
But it was-
I was curious to know if you
Yes.
really put the banana that deep in your throat.
What? What did I just walk in?
I took it out.
Was it like an edit?
No,
I just wanted to know.
No, that
I
was
was
real.
like, damn, bro.
That was real.
Yeah.
that all went down.
It went down.
She
It
is
actually literally went down.
Literally.
super
It
talented.
was funny, but yet tasteful at the same time.
I'm telling
Wasn't it?
you.
It was hilarious.
It wasn't even
No,
like
it wasn't
No,
like it was it wasn't disgusting.
Bananas down your
Yo,
throat.
let me tell you, I've seen shit
Shit.
like remember when that whole cucumber challenge shit was coming out? I was grossed out by it.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
that.
yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I'm glad you didn't do that, Rose. I'm
No.
glad you didn't do the
No.
cucumber.
Shout out to Mark Rain. That was his idea.
But that was great.
That was a great
It was
idea.
tasteful.
That was
Especially the
dope.
way he
The way he ate the mango?
froze. Yeah, it was awesome. I'm telling you, it was very tasteful.
Ladies, now you know how. Just look at that mango pit,
All right, so I messed up the
So you start looking at fruits different,
guys. Remember that banana?
you be like, damn, I can't go to the grocery store no more. I get horny and shit.
Yo, the guy, the chinito that owns the fruit grocery spot was having the time of his life.
I believe it. I
Was
believe it.
cracking
I
up.
believe it.
That had to be epic and
That made
hilarious.
his day. That definitely made his
Yo,
day.
That was awesome.
Hilarious.
He's like, you about to boost my business.
Because yeah, we bought the fruits at his business and then featured it in front of his business.
That's fire. Did you guys shout him out?
No, they gotta pay us for that one. You know?
I hear she said it's enough I used your fruit.
Yeah, you know, I paid you for your fruits.
You know your fruits, and you just
The people in the neighborhood do know where this is at, so people in that neighborhood.
They will support you.
But they
We'll
already buy the
support you.
fruits there, so you
Nah, you know, sometimes it's an influence because
It
they
is,
know that
though.
Rose
It's
is buying
huge.
there, and people would just go there just to maybe bump into Rose.
I want
You
to
know
go
what I'm saying?
over there and buy some fruits just because Rose did the banana. It looked very fresh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
The-
crazy.
The
The
banana
random stuff
looks
gets
super
to that.
smooth going down the throat, maybe.
Like, let me come over here because Rose said the fruit is
It's
certain.
It's good.
I'm gonna get this for my wife. You had niggas buying bananas for their bitch.
He was like, yeah, I'm gonna just eat this mango.
And then I'm gonna show and then I'm gonna show the video. Then I'll whip out my banana.
You know what's so funny is that I have a teenage son and I let him see it because it was a funny sexual skit, but it wasn't disgusting and distasteful.
Right.
So my son got to see it and
He was
he
laughing?
was dying. Now, mind you, my son is on the spectrum. In order for him to laugh, it has to be
Funny.
really funny,
Right.
like genuinely
Right.
funny. So
Right.
when he saw it, he was like, I was like, yeah, this is
He gets it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, so I messed up the multiple choice before, so tell me how you're supposed to do this, Jesus.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna pull out the nugget, right? Why is there only 2 flavors on the table?
There's 3.
Wow, this one
Oh,
smells really
I'm
good.
sorry. I'm sorry. Right? So now what we do is, for example, is this haze? Is this sour diesel? Is this da 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 or da 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 da? You know mad strains, you be smoking a lot.
Oh, I'm just
Right.
supposed to mix up the strains?
And then
And you put the real one in there.
All right,
yeah.
I'm ready. I'm
That
ready.
smells amazing.
It's beautiful too. Do you see
Mm-hmm.
that?
That's how you know
I like
when you
some
know
purple
we
shit
cracked
and
it
shit.
open to get to the middle.
Yes, like I gotta see what's in there, what's going on.
That's
All
what
right.
it smells at, man. Yeah, that smells awesome.
All right, so we're gonna start with that one. That's
I
number
smell
1.
some of that already.
They got that
Is
jackfruit,
that-
lemon.
Is that Banana OG, Mac, Blue Dream, or Brooklyn Sour?
I would say either Blue Dream or Brooklyn Sour.
Blue Dream or Brooklyn Sour. What about you?
What are the options in?
Banana OG, Blue Dream, Mac, or Brooklyn Sour?
I'm gonna just say Mac. Cause I remember I've smoked that other shit before, and I haven't smoked this.
Yeah.
That's right. She said I was the expert.
I was in process of elimination there,
Good
guys.
shit, good shit.
I be doubting myself
Good shit.
sometimes.
Don't look up. You had that.
There you go.
All right, ready?
I'm gonna keep this.
You know how I was over here.
That's cool. Let's hold that down. All right.
Smoke that.
Right, we get to soak that. All right, ready? Is that Girl Scout cookies, Banana OG, truffle butter, or Blue Dream?
Truffle butter.
Rose is the expert.
Yo,
Shout out to
Rose is
women
the
in
shout
weed.
out to women and weed.
Rose is the expert.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
I think you be
Smell
checking out
it.
the tables and shit.
No, you smell it. It smells like a truffle bar.
I like that.
Like
I like that.
some type of like pastry.
Yeah,
She's
it
the
smells
queen.
truffle-y. It
Truffle,
smells like
eh?
they put it.
They syrup.
All right.
Yeah.
Last but not least
Last but not least.
is that Brooklyn Sour, Green Crack, Wi-Fi OG, or Blue Dream.
I was gonna say it looked like a teddy bear, but then you broke the head off.
No, it's there. It's still there. Maybe.
No, no, no,
I don't know. Wi-Fi. I'm gonna just take a wild guess. I'm gonna give it to the expert.
What are the names again?
Brooklyn Sour, Green Crack, Wi-Fi OG, or
I
Blue
love
Dream.
green
It
crack.
could be green crack. I like green crack. It's fluffy and green.
Is that the green crack or Brooklyn sour?
Oh, good.
All right, he had it right the first time. It's Wi-Fi OG.
Wow.
You living that shit. You living that shit.
Alright, so
He
yeah.
said, you know what? I might not be able to tell them apart, but I got some good shit.
Y'all did pretty good though. Y'all did pretty good. I'm actually
Rose is
really
the
proud.
expert, y'all.
Word.
Rose is the
She showed up and showed out. Like
She said, I don't think I'm gonna know the weed.
It was spirit. It was spirit. I keep telling people.
Some more stuff.
I'm one of those people that I could go to like a casino and not know too much and still win something.
Hey, yo, Rose, check it out. We're going to the city on Saturday.
Wait,
That's it.
Now we should
Holla at
plan.
me.
We should plan something.
I'm with you.
Yes, let's do it.
The way you
Get this
guess
money.
and shit. I'm taking you
Get
to
this
the
money.
It's something,
Let's go. We
yeah.
out. We
I've
out.
never played the roulette, but
What?
we can see.
Out.
Let's play.
That's it. It's official. I'm booked on
Come
Saturday.
on, Mama need a brownstone with a backyard.
We're gonna
And
get
the
it.
white chicken fences.
Do it.
The brown schools don't have fences.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Yes.
And then I'm gonna get a spot in Jersey and then in Cali. You know, we gotta
Okay,
get
now we
a few
talking.
places.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I need one of those houses that's like glass and it's in the city and it's in the middle and it's like all the way up. I'm all like cool and shit.
Okay.
You can see my
Nice.
house and shit. You see my
I see
eyes.
it. I see
From
it.
far, I like
The
that.
floor,
Yeah.
see
I
the
like that.
windows, I know what
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Them
And
niggas
then I
see
would
my
have
ass
a
and my
palm tree.
windows down.
I would have to have a palm tree in my living room.
Palm tree.
Definitely a palm tree.
In the living
In
room.
the living room.
Definitely.
Because my whole house is glass now. You're gonna be looking at my shit. My shit gotta be clean.
Right.
It's gonna be tall, so it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
funny.
right.
That palm
Up
tree.
there. You'll probably see it like when you pass by on the train.
There's a probably broke
I'm
coconuts,
manifesting it.
probably
This is
broke
my
coconuts.
apartment.
Yes.
That's exactly what I would love them to grow.
You need to
And my
know.
guest bed will come out of the wall.
Nice.
Toda la vaina.
Wow.
Mhm.
But she's thought about this. I'm
fucking
ready.
with you.
I'm ready. I
They
can't
have
wait to
those
visit.
shows
I'm
where they
staying
do
home.
all this stuff. Or
And then I want the
to sell
stairs,
them.
and then I want the stairs to go up to my bedroom, and I have like a little ledge. So when I get mad at my boo, I can be like, "Here, take your shit," and throw it off the balcony, like
Magic
Dramatic.
Magic. Yeah.
Like, I want to be
That's a good
dramatic. I
time.
need enough space to be dramatic. I'm
Right.
very dramatic.
Right.
Oh,
Gotta be
I
dramatic.
love them.
You gotta throw all that shit.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm petty soon. I'm petty soon. Let me tell you something. Don't not answer my phone call because then when you call me back, I'm not answering.
It's so bad that we were hearing a
Yes,
song
yeah.
that was like, "It's okay not to pick up my call," and we both looked at each other like, "No, it's not. I'm gonna need you to pick up all the calls."
That's how I change the station. 'cause now
Right.
piss me off.
They
They give me
rude.
ideas and shit.
Nah, it's not okay. You better call back.
That's a fact.
If I think most Spanish girls are petty as shit. We are petty.
It's that we grew up with petty.
Like, yeah, because
my mother's old
petty.
school.
My mother's petty.
She could be super petty.
I like
It's
being
hilarious.
petty though.
My
It's
mom's
cute.
petty too.
I'm like,
I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it though.
I'm like a little bit of a brat, so it's like, I did it.
Mm-mm.
I was always one of them nanny kids.
I'm dead.
Y'all petty.
We all
I'm
petty.
trying to tell you.
Petty.
I'm trying to tell you.
The mama
Niggas be like,
He's the expert. Niggas be like, he know.
Why you have to be that petty?
He gotta know. He's the
Oh,
one that we
man.
gotta ask. Every woman has a bit of petty in them.
Oh man, y'all said it, not me, man. Y'all said it.
Agree or disagree?
I don't know.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm just rolling with the rush right now. Y'all said it, and hey, I ain't stupid. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
Do it. I love it.
Need a little sip of some sugar.
I don't know. I want when I get a daughter, when God gives me a daughter, when he does,
Yeah, right.
yeah. He's gonna give me one of them bitches and I'll be like, you're You need to chill.
Stank, one of them
Yeah,
stank little girls.
she like, oh, why are you fat?
No, she's not.
Yeah, one of the little girls. I used to
No,
love those
she's
little
not.
girls. They would walk up to you. They look like little Cabbage Patch Kids, like Conti, and they'd be like, "Let me shake your belly." Remember Gigi used to do that shit? I used to be like, "Little bitch." I love you, little bitch.
Kids are great. It just, they're all.
She used to be like, "Did Chicky, why are you so fat?"
they,
I used to be like, "Keep eating them rice and beans. We eating them, and you go find out, bitch."
Yeah, eat.
Are you hungry?
Are you hungry?
I got cake in the fridge.
So listen, everybody gained weight definitely during
Yo,
quarantine.
what?
I was
I bet
baking
you
cake.
she gained, I bet you she got a belly too.
She
right
do.
now.
She knows she's a
It
little chubby
happened.
now.
Ah, you
She's
see?
She's a chubby little
The
thing.
pandemic was just like, toma, come.
Matter of fact, you know I'm gonna go over there and be like, Gigi, why you fat?
You stupid. Petty ass.
Yeah.
Petty ass bitch. I can't.
Yeah.
The girl
Look
is
at
like,
there, they answered their own question, right?
She's like 9.
Look, he's not even agreeing to that.
he's smart. He is smart.
He didn't even agree
The
to
fifth,
that.
baby.
He's like, so, happy monkey.
Yeah.
El mono feliz.
Yo, check out his merch too. Happy monkey goodies.
Yeah, but wait, I wanted to read this real quick because I just wanted to say that I was high when he gave me this weed, right? And I didn't realize he was giving me the weed. I was like, "You your shit." And he was like, "But it's for you," and I was like, "But no, but take your shit because it's yours." And he was like,
She was not getting it.
Oh, yeah, I heard you guys say
I'm gonna be
something about
grateful,
AIDS.
like, thank you. Right. I'm like, thank you.
So look on the bag. It says Uptown Haze, sativa dominant hybrid, also referred to as Piff Haze.
Now,
This Uptown version of an exotically dank, high popularized prize haze pedigree differs greatly from North Cal haze varietals.
you heard? It's different.
It's cerebrally stimulating and an uplifting, stress dissipating. I don't think I said that sentence correctly because I was just high halfway through it. Oh, right? It's depression depleting, helps you with PTSD reducing, and anxiety alleviating effects. I just want to say that I didn't know we did this much. Right? For all them niggas that's in the psych ward, right? For all them niggas that's in the psych ward, PTSD, anxiety,
Right.
with depression that doesn't dissipate,
Right.
just smoke a fucking sativa.
So
Hello.
I'll
I
piggyback
got
off
you.
that,
You
right?
know
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
why earlier I explained that I just learned how to smoke a couple years ago.
Mhm.
Because no matter, even if you were smoking all this time, we didn't have the array. We don't got
The choices.
We don't got the
That's a
choices,
fact.
right?
Yeah.
So now you kind of learn what
Yep.
works for you. So yeah, that's a description, right? So that kind of like maybe worked for maybe like 3 or maybe 4 of us in the room. But maybe homie, that might not hit him the same
Right,
way. You know what I
right.
mean? It might hit him sleepy. So
Right.
that's the whole thing. So you know, the
It's
sativa
individualistic.
and indica terms come from like old school growers, like, you know, that farmers, it was easier for them to like break shit down.
Mhm.
But now it's like we got so many strains and there's so many different
And it's
shit
so
that you
mixed
don't really
now.
know,
I
right?
have a question, right? Because we said back in the days, right? My mom keeps talking about this weed is called cess.
Cess.
Right? What family does that come from?
That shit is some old school Jamaican
Cecilia.
Sensimilia. Well, that's really where it comes from exactly. Well, that name comes from Sensimilia. Sensimilia is Sensimilia.
I know, nigga. What I've heard, sin
That's
semilla
Mexican
is some real pussy ass nigga. It's like I don't sin semilla.
It's still true. It's still true.
That's what I heard about
Well,
sin semilla.
Sensimilia, I know a lot of people watch the Narco show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you watch the Narco show,
Right.
they show like the birth of like without seeds weed. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, it was just Jamaican
Yard
dirt,
shit.
bales
Straight
all over the
yardie
city.
shit, yeah.
And then the Mexicans started bringing in Sensimilia, which the guys in the street ended up turning into cess. You know what I
Right.
mean? They give it cess.
I needed that because when I asked my mom, she was like, I don't fucking know. It came in a manila envelope.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, real shit. I said, Mom, but what strain is that? She said, it was fucking cess. It was in a manila envelope.
Yeah,
We used to buy it down the block. Everybody had it.
I'm done.
Sensimilia.
Wait, but back to you
Sin
piggybacking
semilla.
on the point of the fact that there's like different
Yeah, so you kind of everybody got to, yeah, you got to
different
kind
times
of learn.
to smoke. Mhm.
Right, it's why it went medical first, right? So before it goes adult use recreational, it goes medical. So if you kind of like sit down and actually talk to a doctor a doctor kind of see what you need your weed for, and
Right.
you kind of break it down. Like,
Right.
yo, you need the dose in the morning, you need a dose after dinner, you need a dose right before you go to sleep. And then you learn. See me, I learned trial and error. Just smoking all the weed, you
I
find
have
out what
another
works.
question.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What's
So
the
that's-
bigger difference between CBD and marijuana?
CBD has no THC in it
At all.
at all.
At all.
Very, very little, if any. You know, the legal limit is supposed to be 0.001 or
Right.
0.002 is the most of THC you got it. So THC is the component that gets you high.
Okay, so CBD doesn't get you high?
Well, it's just relax. It's like
No, but it gives you, like, it does help with other elements.
So what
Right.
about the like a mofongo, right? I grab some weed and I put some CBD weed in it and I roll it up
Everybody will
together.
be fine.
We smoking some shit?
If you smoking CBD, nothing, everybody will be fine. It'll kind of help, like if you just smoke the joint and then you go ahead and smoke some CBD, it'll kind of like help with the entourage effect. You like, it'll like, but you already smoke weed, so it's like,
Yeah.
Right.
you know.
And I was curious
But
because some
CBD
of
is
the
great.
bodega shit, sometimes I'll be like, damn.
You don't need that one.
CBD is very medicinal. It's definitely more on the
CBD is
medicinal
definitely
side. It
medicinal.
helps with, strokes, seizures.
Yeah,
Um,
and it helps to introduce
Yeah.
someone to the whole cannabis lifestyle.
Right.
That helps, you know what I mean?
Like a stepping stone.
Mhm.
Like start with
So
this.
CBD is the real gateway drug.
Yeah.
CBD is hemp. You know what I mean? CBD is hemp.
Yeah.
cracks me
Yes. CBD is the real game.
And we gotta stop
Guys,
blaming
no,
marijuana. It is
not-
CBD.
That's a fact.
It's not marijuana. Marijuana's when you were
We
in
chose
the game.
THC. We didn't choose
But-
CBD.
But that's a big difference. Like CBD is hemp. So hemp,
Right.
it's federally legal hemp. You can literally ship it. You can literally sell it. You can grow it. Whatever the fuck you want. Hemp is where you get paper. Hemp is where you get furniture. Hemp is where you get fucking clothes.
The lotion and the
Supply.
shampoo.
Yeah, I know about hemp lotions because
Right. I tried it.
I'm a tow truck
Shampoo.
driver, so my
Dope.
hands, like, they tend to hurt me sometimes.
The tow truck John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to
That's,
that.
that's some boss shit.
That is.
That's some real
That
boss
is.
shit.
Shout out to my bitch. Look at her chucks under the chain. I seen
Yeah.
it. I seen it. She did that.
Thank you.
She does that.
But sometimes, like, since I'm like 4'11" and I'm a tow truck driver, my hands be hurting me and shit. So I'll like rub hemp
That's
oil
good.
on my
That's good.
hands.
That's good.
yeah,
That shit feels
Amazing.
great.
That's good.
yes, it
That's
really
good.
does.
That helps. Like it feels like inflammation.
Yeah.
I've been
that's
using
great.
it also right now. It's so good.
I gotta
Like,
put
for
it
the
on my
first
knees.
time.
For your knees.
That's
And
why I've been
another
using
thing.
it
You
now.
also gotta watch how you buy it. Like sometimes people buy you like diluted CBD. You know what I mean? Sometimes,
So it's
You
like
gotta-
water.
yeah, watered down. You gotta make sure that the shit say full spectrum. Like, just do research. Don't just,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Don't get
follow
the
what
bootleg
people
shit.
say. Like, do
Right.
research. Do
Right.
like, yo, you know,
Because they got
where's
$20
this shit
bags of
coming
CBD.
from?
Now I'm gonna go back and
Yeah.
look at my shit like,
CBD is cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Is this bootleg?
CBD is cheap.
is this bootleg or not?
Mhm.
I want to know.
I
You
want
gotta
the real
know.
shit.
Yeah, you gotta know. Like, do
If it's
research.
not in the glass cabinet, I don't want it.
Right.
And remember, everything is young,
was.
right? So probably the person who probably grew that, you can probably reach out and talk to that person directly.
Wow.
Shit is not like, people are not super corporate. Shit ain't McDonald's yet. Shit ain't, you know what I mean? Like, you
Right.
can still really holla at farmers and like, you know,
Isn't that
especially the
dope?
CBD
Yeah.
shit.
I want a farm.
So what's up? Let's holla at these farmers now. What's up?
I'm
farmers?
ready,
Yeah,
'cause I've been
ready?
lying.
Yeah, farmers is coming
Grab
back
your
home.
rakes and
See,
holla
so
at
there's
me.
gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna happen now in New York. You know what I mean? It's
Yes.
what I predict. I'm not saying
Yes.
it's true,
There's gonna
but
be a
what I
lot of
predict
backyard
is
farms.
there's a lot of New York refugees that ran out to California, ran out to Amsterdam, and did all these shits, all these old players. Because remember, maybe not black and brown, but these white dudes from back in the days that
Right.
are from New York, grew the sour, grew, you know,
Right.
they made all these strains, they grow fire, but they had to leave from New York. You know what I mean? So they coming. There's a lot
They'll
of
be
people
back.
that think they'll be back. I think there's a lot of
Exactly.
people that are some
You,
genetics. I
when
think
you
there's
when
a lot
you
of
from
people
when
that
you
send
here in New
seeds.
York, and
Definitely
you
send
you
seeds.
always come back.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's what we wanted. We
Something
want
about
sending
yours,
us the
you know.
seeds. Because that was a big
There's
deal.
a lot
Like,
of New
you
Yorkers
couldn't
that done a pivotal shit. So like you see that Puffco that we was talking about earlier.
Mhm.
That dude is from Brooklyn.
Oh, heard you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of dudes that, you know what I mean? Sour Diesel, you know, there's dudes that's from New York
Right.
that went to California and
Right.
they grew that, you know what I mean? I'm just telling you, you know, these are things that, it's a lot of New Yorkers that'll be back.
It's gonna boom.
Mhm.
Yes. It's gonna boom. That's why we
I'm
gotta get our
excited.
farm now. We gotta get our farm now.
You know,
No, hurry up.
and let's be real,
I'm
we
gonna
black
farm
and
my-
brown. We know how to farm. This shit.
Word,
coming
that's
out
what I'm
here, it's the
saying.
I know
families that's
Babas.
farmers.
I'm
I'm
going
going all kinds of shit. I'm getting chickens, cows. I'm gonna go to the cows, Ciudadito.
Listen, I don't want to Bob the Builder. I want to Miguel the Builder.
Hello.
Hey, there
Hello.
you
Or
go.
Trevor the
Jose or
Builder.
Juan
up.
or something.
Pull the fuck up.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
They're the ones working for Bob anyway.
Hello.
She said, "Me for the black woman."
I'll
Give me a
take you to the
Miguel
top.
or a Trevor the Builder, and I'll be fine.
Yes. I'll take a Trevor too.
I take a KOK the truck driver, man. The tow truck driver.
I'm with it. It's going down. I'm telling you. Our farm is gonna be litty. You heard? Plus, I'm gonna have the greenhouse for my plants. Because
Nice.
I love plants.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Period.
it's I think it's gonna change a lot.
It
People gonna
is.
be able to, like, even the air is gonna change.
Yes.
People gonna grow weed and hemp and
gonna
all
be-
sorts of shit's gonna change.
It's gonna change so much
Shit's gonna
shit.
change. You know what I
I'm
mean?
so glad we here to witness this shit. Like,
Like, we are here. We are part of history. We are
Yeah,
part
I'm
of
not
this
gonna
is the
front.
new
Our
roaring
generation
20s.
has really seen a lot of
It
this.
was all sorts of
Was.
shit.
Yo,
Good
that's
and bad.
Yeah.
No, but that was a
Yeah.
great comparison. This
Yeah.
is the new roaring
It's the
20s.
new roaring 20s.
Like,
so
it's,
yeah.
wow, it's
yeah,
yo,
this prohibition.
shout
It's
out
still
to that.
prohibition.
it's going down.
Weed is legal. You know what I mean? Let's see. You know, I think Joe Biden and them being real funny about it being federally legal, but I don't. You know,
We gonna
But
push that. It's
we
called,
gonna push that
Yes.
whether he like it or not.
But if
my
we did
nigga,
like a
because
Boston
people
Tea
want it.
Party
we could do
and
that.
we just throw mad weed in the
Just drop
ocean
bud.
and have
All
mad
those
high
Oh man,
fish.
that would break my heart. All that weed.
I know, but I
waste.
waste, right?
Oh man,
And be like,
That's
fuck
real
you
solution.
guys.
we
I'm
yo,
throwing weed in the ocean.
Stoners is creative. We don't get rid
Yeah,
of
throw some
no
more weed in the ocean.
No weed.
nothing of the weed.
Look, I
Nothing.
started picking that up.
Yeah.
Let me put that in a nice pile.
It's a plant, man. We don't get rid of it. We make use of
We'll
everything.
scoop that up in a second.
We make use of all
Have
that
some
shit.
tea. I'm about to get stupid.
What you gonna do?
I'm curious too. But she said,
What's your ready?
I got hype.
some tea. Some wheat tea in the house.
Yes.
We'll add some mushrooms to that.
Ooh.
That's the next wave.
Yes,
That's the next
psychedelics
wave.
is coming.
I
That's
wanna
the next
try
wave.
They've been lit.
It's
Listen.
lit.
I don't know, but I got a
I got-
history of mental illness and I shouldn't be taking it.
That might help you. It might help you tap in. It might help you
I might
tap
tap into some wrong shit.
in.
We don't need
And she gonna make me to tap
You
out.
know the same word. I might need you to tap out.
They find it all. They break it
You
down
see
the
the
science
shroom?
of
They got
it.
shroom
They give
coffee
it-
now.
They got
Have
shroom
you seen that?
everything. They got shroom chocolate bars. They
I
got
seen the chocolate bars.
microdose
Yes, but the
pills.
microdose, right?
They teaching people how to really
I
take
saw.
mushrooms now. It's
I
different.
was seeing. I was looking up some stuff about weed, right? And they have some things that are like mushroom powders. And if you mix a certain amount of these mushroom powders, it becomes a psychedelic. And you can buy it like right there. Like just order
Right.
it.
Right.
Mushroom powders.
Right,
That shit bugs me out.
It taps in, man. That's what I'm
It
saying.
does.
I've had a lot of fun trips. I've had a lot of wild trips in those. But now you can they give you micro doses of it.
Yes.
Like before,
I
was
did
just
yoga
eating
with
a bunch of-
that.
Yeah,
I
like
did
you
yoga
take
and they
them
were
out-
giving out micro doses of
right.
shrooms, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll take that." Like,
Mhm.
sounds like I'm about to do some real flexible shit. I was
That
ready.
sounds so dope.
She said, I'm ready for the chicken wing.
I did shit I didn't even know I could do. I was like, "This good." And usually, I always say about yoga that I think if a dick was present, pardon me, but dick is motivating. So like, when you see dick present, you just start really flexing in different positions.
Right.
Yo,
But that
yeah.
mushroom,
It helps.
was motivating. I was like,
Helps.
espérame.
It taps in.
I was like,
tap in.
arms, face was smelling cool. I was like, go on, take a nice shower today. Everything was great.
Yeah, it felt, it gives you a little pep in the step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you think a little different and it
Yes.
all depends, you know what I mean?
I gotta
wanna
try.
get
I only
stressed.
tried that one little bit that we had, like super micro dose tea.
Oh,
And then
That was a tea.
But then I went
Oh.
upstairs thinking to lay down, and I was in the bed for like 2 hours just looking at the ceiling.
Thinking about life.
It felt so good. I felt like I was a Care Bear. Like
Yes.
She was like, I love people.
Yes.
and
life
this
is
comfort
great.
is so soft.
Right.
I'm so glad to
She
hear
said this
that.
pillow has
You
so many favorites for
it's
this.
such a great event. Killed it.
Your little voice.
Yeah.
We killed it. I love it. No, yeah, that's a good time too. And they are breaking out. It's coming out. They got it in.
Shit.
When I seen that shroom, coffee. I was like, all right, I know that Instagram goes by like what you be searching and shit, but like what? When you came out with that was like random. Like I have no. It was like that out there. Yeah, I was like, what? Is it about that time? Because it's been a couple months. It is.
But it's awesome. It's weed is it goes great with weed. So
Don't.
you already know.
Yes, you already know.
That's what I'm saying. Now people like sprinkling microdoses of this powder into the weed.
Oh, I don't know about all
Making
that.
it-
I don't think so.
That's
No.
mushrooms.
You know what it is that I, like once again I said I like mofongos. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So I like to mix a little bit of this with a little bit of that.
Yeah,
Do it. Magical mofongo.
I want to eat
Magical,
that.
right? Magical.
Right now.
To me, you're like the
gonna eat
munchie
it.
expert
Yeah,
now.
but
so-
wait, hold on. Coming up, right? Me and Sophie have some secrets,
Oh,
right? And coming up, we're gonna have some really cool stuff
yeah. That's
that
coming.
we're gonna
That's
have
coming.
to exhibit.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good time.
So
Maybe it's on.
now I am formally requesting
Mm.
your presence at this table. It's gonna be a wonderful dinner. Yes.
Okay.
I
We
want
in there. It's lit.
All right.
in.
You all in?
Yes, I
It's
want
gonna
in.
be
It's going
magical.
down.
I want in.
It's going
It's
down.
gonna be magical.
going
Everything's
down.
going to be infused.
Let's do it.
Great.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This was a dope, informative
I
show.
love food.
I love comida también.
I can't believe it's ending.
I
Dinner's just
know.
crazy, so watch it.
These 2 hours, they just
They
kind of
flew.
flew by.
They
It did. It was great. It
It
felt
was
awesome.
fun.
Yes.
Like I was at home chilling with my homies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Real
We're gonna leave
recognize.
now. We're gonna all leave together and we're gonna smoke some more weed.
Right.
Absolutely,
You guys
yes.
don't
Yo,
know.
y'all already know what I want to smoke.
Yes, we doing that Mac. You heard?
Yeah,
Nah.
That
Yes.
Mac. The
And
Mac
we gotta
attack.
roll it the way he rolls it with the white paper inside the Dutch, that way you can taste it.
Yes.
Okay.
But Black Rose definitely wants it back.
Yeah.
So we will roll too.
We'll do
All right,
two.
we'll do
Right.
two.
That we got more.
I'm down.
Thank you
I'm
guys
really
so much for
Talented
Yes.
Black Rose.
Yes.
The singer,
Thank
the
you.
writer, the actress,
Hello.
the comedian, the
Movie
yoga
star. Movie
expert,
star. Movie star.
Yes.
Right.
All of the
soon to
above.
be food critic.
Hello. Hello.
Because I'm definitely gonna taste that food.
Hello.
You
Hello.
know?
And then we got
Sure.
Happy Monkey here. You
Yes,
already
yes,
know.
yes,
Got the
yes.
merch, got the bug, got the events. You gotta get with it and be with it. You feel me?
Yes,
You
Oh,
already
that's
show
right.
love. That's a fact. You
Check
already
it out,
know.
happymonkey.com.
Yes.
Yes.
We just dropped our eBiz magazine.
Yes.
Fire.
Go on his IG, click the link in the bio.
Did she
Got
just say
all the
something
links.
about magazines? Did she
Yes.
just do something else?
Yes.
So we have a
She has a
magazine.
lot of secrets. Tell us
She
what
really
it
does.
is. Let us tell you.
We have an e-magazine that Rose writes articles on. So
Okay.
definitely
Oh,
check
so
us
we'll
out.
definitely gonna check that out.
I don't think
And
this
they got a
interview was long
podcast?
enough for Rose.
We
Wait,
also
and they got a podcast
We
on
got a
Mondays.
podcast. We got all sorts of shows on YouTube.
Yes.
We got fucking Valid Not Valid. It's about exotic munchies. We got fucking the
ASMR.
podcast. We got all sorts of fucking guests on that podcast.
Hello.
We got people like Black Lives Matters, Hawk Newsom.
Ooh.
We got fucking people from the Canadian Stock Exchange,
Yeah.
Dope.
Canadian Security Exchange, excuse me, from Canada. We got people from we got my man Shice Bubs. We got Tariq, my man.
Dope,
You know,
dope,
we
dope.
got all the anything that's cannabis, from corporate to fucking the hood. We got
Yes.
Fire.
you know what I mean? We got the e-magazine, then we got all sorts of people in that shit that they contribute, you know, so definitely check out. We
Check
got my
all
whole
that
team.
out, yes.
And we got like
Dope team.
yeah, fucking merch, grinders, ashtrays, everything that can
Ashtrays.
do with the weed lifestyle we are part of. Get
Yes.
informed.
Yes. Get
I'm
informed, get with it.
excited.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for pulling up. This was great. You already know. You're recognized. You already know. It's Girl So.
Your favorite babe, okay, I was high.
Love and light. Love and light.
Ah, shit.
That was amazing.
Thank you
Yes,
guys.
that
That
was
was great.
dope.
Thank you.
How did I roll up here?
I love it.
Wait, we got roll up here.
Oh wait, I was like, I'm missing the back.
Right here.